Hello, music lovers. Welcome back to Stagevibes, your backstage pass to the stories behind the artists who touch our hearts. I'm Anna, and today, we're taking a journey that blends the past and the present in the most magical way. We're stepping into the world of a woman whose voice can make you dance and bring a tear to your eye in the same moment, Klavdia Petrivna. If her name is new to you, get ready to discover a sound unlike anything you've heard before. And if you already know her music, well, you're in for a treat. The roots Klavdia's story begins in Ukraine, a land where music is woven into everyday life, from weddings and harvest festivals to the quiet moments by the fire on a winter's night. Her childhood soundtrack was a beautiful mix of village choirs, local radio, and her grandmother humming lullabies that had been passed down for generations. I like to imagine little Klavdia, maybe just 6 years old, standing in the middle of the living room, hair in braids, using a hairbrush as her microphone, and directing her uncles to clap along. She didn't just sing the songs she heard, she owned them even then. And it wasn't all folk melodies. Her parents had a hidden collection of Western records. So alongside ancient ballads, she was hearing the Beatles, Queen, and later Madonna. It was the perfect recipe for a bilingual musical heart, one that could speak folk and pop in equal measure. Finding her sound, as she grew, Klavdia began blending the two worlds she loved. Think of a melody that could echo through a candlelit wooden church in the Carpathians. And then imagine it riding on top of a deep, modern electronic beat. That fusion became her signature. She wasn't chasing the latest hit sound, she was creating something uniquely hers. Of course, at first, not everyone understood it. Some folk traditionalists wondered why she would mix electronics into something so pure. Some pop fans didn't get why she'd use melodies that felt so old. But Klavdia didn't follow the rules. She trusted her instincts, and that instinct led her to the song that changed everything. A haunting love ballad, built on a 19th century tune, layered over a rhythm that could fill a nightclub dance floor. It went viral, millions of plays. Suddenly, radio stations from Kyiv to Krakow were asking, who is this woman? The breakthrough, with the spotlight now firmly on her, Klavdia began touring. First small, intimate clubs, then bigger and bigger venues. One of my favorite stories is from her Warsaw concert. In the middle of a song, the crowd just took over. Hundreds of people singing the chorus back to her. No instruments, just voices in perfect harmony. She stood there, smiling, eyes closed, soaking it all in. Her live shows are more than concerts. They're immersive experiences. Embroidered stage backdrops, folk dancers swirling, and lighting that feels like you've stepped into a dream. When you're there, you're not just watching a performance. You're part of it. Song by song, let's walk through some of the songs that define her career. First, this one pulls you in slowly, almost like a story whispered over tea. And then halfway through, the beat drops, and the whole room lifts with it. Then there's pure poetry. It's about leaving your small hometown for the city, chasing dreams, but carrying the songs of home in your heart. It's bittersweet, and you can hear that tug of war in her voice. And of course, the one that fans hold closest. It's about her grandmother's village. Every time she performs it live, you can see people wiping tears, even if they've never been to Ukraine. That's the magic of music. It speaks directly to the heart. Why she matters. In a world where music can sometimes feel like fast fashion, here today, gone tomorrow, Klavdia Petrivna is proof that songs can still carry soul and history. She's not just keeping Ukrainian folklore alive, she's letting it grow, evolve, and speak to a new generation. Her work is a cultural bridge, uniting people across age, language, and background. Whether or not you understand the lyrics, you feel them. And that's something algorithms can't create, only artists can. Closing thoughts. So here's my invitation to you. After this episode, go listen to Klavdia Petrivna. Not just in the background while you do chores. Really listen. Let the melodies carry you somewhere unexpected. You might find yourself dancing. You might find yourself crying. And if you're lucky, you might find yourself doing both at the same time. That's all for today's Stagevibes. I'm Anna, and until next time, keep your music loud and your heart wide open.